Hey traders, welcome to 𝗘𝗃𝗿𝗆 weekly forex forecast. As usual, we will start with dollar index, DXY. We will cover few majors along with US oil, gold, silver, and Bitcoin. The time frame that we are using here is 4 hours. So all of you who are new to 𝗘𝗃𝗿𝗆 channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, and let's dive into the charts. Guys, before we start, I want all of you to keep watching till the end. We have a lot to cover. Some of you might notice that my voice has changed this week because I was having throat infection. So I will try my best to explain you as much as I can, and the rest will be covered in details on Sunday session. For DXY, all of you know that we were biased to the upside. So we really hope you get in this buy and you made money with this up wave. We've got this up move, dollar is so strong, we've got a small corrective structure, another up wave. Small pullback, another up wave. And then another drop. Now, all of you who are waiting for reversal, this might not be the case here. For us, DXY is strong, and we are expecting another up wave, which means market can go up exactly from here or after we get a small corrective structure. Now, let me explain you this in details so you know what to do. Those of you who would like to trade reversals, you can go into the sell. You can sell after you get your sell set up, but be very careful and risk small. This trade to the downside, it's a high risk trade. And those of you who would like to trade with the trend, you must be already in the buy, either from these levels or from these levels. If you are in, you keep moving your stops in the direction of your trade. Now, this up wave is also tradable, which means if you get a buy setup, you can go for the buy setup. For us, the higher probability chance move is toward the upside. Now, what after we get this up wave? Do not jump into the sell, because this up wave can push higher than that. Is that clear, guys, for all of you? If you would like to trade reversals, you can look for your sell setups. Nothing wrong with that. But remember, it's a high risk trade. Why is that, Alan? We are approaching previous highs, which means we have higher probability chance of breaking those highs. Anyway, we are biased to the upside. After the finish of this up wave, a bigger corrective structure will start. And this corrective structure, guys, the bigger one, will be going all the way down to break this low, and eventually here. So trade with care, follow us on a weekly basis. Those of you who are subscribing to our premium analysis service, you will get the update as usual on every Sunday and Wednesday session. Euro dollar for this one. Look at this, guys. This fall was more than 700 pips move. And all of you must remember this forecast from here. Not only that, from these levels we said, guys, corrective structure upwards for another fall. Do you remember that? And market went down from here all the way to this level. And we are repeating that here. The next wave is toward the downside. Those of you who are in the sell, you keep moving your stops in the direction of your trade. What after this drop? You take profits, because after this drop, market can reverse anytime. I'm repeating this, guys. Do not jump in, especially under this low. Why I'm saying that? This fall, guys, can go lower than that. So be careful whilst trading, trade according to your plan, risk small, and go for the next trade. What if this one will correct here for another push up? Another fall will be coming. The higher probability chance trade is towards the downside. Now, those of you are asking, Alan, what if this one continues to the upside like that? Those of you who would like to trade reversals, they might get in here and ride this up wave. For us, this wave is not high probable for now. We can still see euro dollar pushing lower. Now it's up to you if you want to go for this sell or not. Remember, what we share here is not signals. What we share is our point of view based on our special wave analysis concept. So those of you who remember this forecast, and even last week we were biased to the downside, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. And remember, your supportive comments and likes will push us to be here every single week to update you. Now, is this one of the trades of the week? What is the bigger picture? Where your dollar might go next? All of this, guys, will be covered in details this Sunday by T. And also remember, we will be sharing the trades of the month this Sunday. So those of you who don't know about our premium analysis service, all the details are in the description under this video. And those of you who are asking about examples regarding how we cover the trades of the week, let me show you this.
The next one is going to be pound New Zealand. If you are not in already, wait for this one to go to the upside, probably 94 or around that level. If you want to, if you can't wait, then you can enter it from here itself. Okay, but in all the cases, I'm expecting the next reaction around 915, okay, which is literally what, 200 pips from here itself. As long as market does not break this, you're good to go to the downside.
Pound dollar for this one, this was crazy. And we will hope, guys, all of you trade pound dollar get in this sell and made money with this down wave. Now, our premium analysis service members and those of you who remember 1.275 level, let us know in the comment section. A lot of traders would love to hear your feedbacks as well, not only on Trustpilot, but here also on YouTube. So, if you remember this 1.275 level, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. What next? All of you get in the sell, now is the time to take profits. Why? We can see pound dollar correcting downwards even to break this low and then another up wave. This corrective structure, it can go all the way down to break this low once more. It doesn't have to, but this is one of the possibilities. Why I'm showing you this? To prevent you guys from over-risking, over-trading, or jumping in and trading without stop loss. So, if pound dollar will correct next week, the next wave is towards the upside after that. For now, all the majors showing us one more drop is coming. All of you who are trading pound dollar, you must have made a lot of money trading this down wave. So for this one here, you can wait or you can trade this down wave and then we'll update you after that during Sunday and Wednesday sessions. Aussie dollar for this one, those of you guys who don't know, this was our trade of the month for April. And this move, guys, was more than 500 pips. And we really hope all of you who were with us during that session took this sell and are making money with this down wave. This was amazing. And also I think you remember this double top here, this up wave, this was during the news, and then after that, market went down all the way to these levels. What next? Another drop is coming. This was also forecasted, guys, few hours ago, and market already went as expected. So what to do? If you are in the sell, you keep moving your stops in the direction of your trade. For this one, market will break this low and then we'll update you after that. No new trades here, guys, alright? If you are in the sell, you keep moving your stops. If you are not in, you leave it for now and you wait our updates. Dorian for this one, you know, last week we said, guys, market will correct for another push up. Even this was not the thing that you would like to see, but this is what it is. Market gave us a corrective structure, it went back up. BOJ is doing nothing, and yen is falling. At the same time, dollar is so strong. Now, before you go into any sell setup, some of you might be already in the sell, but those of you are not in yet, wait market to give you a corrective structure upwards. This corrective structure will be your confirmation that market might drop. How far this can go? This can go all the way down to 115 levels. Those of you who are new, go back, guys, and watch our previous forecast. I explained this in details, why this level. Alright? Wait this to give you a corrective structure upwards and then another drop. Can this one push higher? Definitely it can. Remember, we are not controlling the market. That move for yen pairs was unexpected. Anyone who will explain you why this went up, it's hindsight, guys. And you know we are here every week to give you what is next. And definitely we'll be wrong on few forecasts. But we are here with you on a weekly basis to explain you what next. All what you read about why market went up is hindsight. Let them go with you on a weekly basis to show you what next, and then you believe them. Any other talk is hindsight. So, for dollar yen, you wait the corrective structure to go for the sell. Without a corrective structure, no sells. And as a rule inside our private Slack group, no setup, no trade. As simple as that. New Zealand dollar, this was another amazing forecast. Market went down more than 500 pips. And we also posted this one on TradingView. Those of you who don't know it, let me show it to you. This was the forecast, and this is how market reacted. And again, we explained this one in details here when market was at these tops. Alright? So all of you are not following us on TradingView, you do that. Time to time, we post charts with explanations. The link to our TradingView profile is in the description under this video. Now, last week we said, guys, we are still biased to the downside, and market went down. We've got a corrective structure here, and market is falling more. What next? Wait market to go a bit lower, guys, and then you start to look for your buy setups. Let me repeat that. You wait for your buy setups. Do not jump in. I am warning you in advance to not jump in, to not over-risk, to not overtrade, and to not trade without stop loss. Forex trading is not easy. It will become easy only after you learn how to trade correctly. This is very, very important. And by the way, those of you are serious and interested, and I know a lot of you are waiting, our Masterclass course will be starting in June. And what we will share inside Masterclass June course, it will be crazy. I am telling you from now. We are not accepting payments as yet. As soon as we start accepting payments, we will let you know. Coming back to New Zealand dollar. For this one, wait market to drop and you look for your buy setups. And by the way, all of you remember this forecast or who took this trade to the downside, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comment section. Pound yen, for this one, market was showing us a sign of an upwave from here. Instead, we've got just a small pullback and then this drop. Corrective structure, another drop. And remember what we said regarding this drop. We said last week, those of you who would like to trade reversals, you should be already in the sell. Well, a lot of our traders who trade pound yen get in the sell exactly from the top. Those of you who would like to trade with the trend and get in this buy, this might have been a small loss or no trade. Now, what is important is what next. What next for this one? All what we can see for now is a corrective structure. So the next wave is a sideways move for pound yen. And this sideways move, it can get complex. So, those of you are still in the sell, you move your stops and let market unfold. Those of you are not in, you leave it for now. And by the way, this was not one of the trades of the week. Pound yen was going up and we were covering pound Swiss to the downside. Do we have a proof for that? Sure, let me show you this.
Now the first one, which is the rollover from the last week, I'm sure most of you have been in from the Wednesday session. If you are selling, from the top, keep on holding on to it. Check the reaction around 122, 20, 30 pips above or below. Okay, that's where you're going to see some reaction in the market. If you're not in, wait for this one to go to the upside, then drop it. At least you will make 100 points to the downside here. But down is the only trade that we are going to take in the pound chief.
Yes, all for this one. We really hope, guys, all of you get in this buy and made money with this up wave and with this up wave. Because after this up move, we said market will correct for another push up. And this is exactly what market did. Now, those of you are in, you move your stops and you manage your trades. You can take partial profits and move the rest at break even. Or you can close your trade and that's it. It's up to you how to manage your trades. Alright guys, for us, we can see this one correcting downwards. We have more than one possibility and more than one pattern for USOIL at the moment. All of these patterns, guys, and all of these possibilities will be covered in details on Sunday session. For now, if you get in this buy or this buy, you must have made money. Gold for this one, market was falling. We've got a small corrective structure, and on Wednesday we said, guys, another drop is very possible. Market went down. After this drop, market went all the way up. All of you get in the buy from here or from any level, you must have been taken out for break even in this trade. Even if you are wrong, even if you are doing mistakes, understanding market structures will help you. And guys, you cannot understand it just like that or by watching few YouTube videos. You must learn how to trade correctly. And mastering wave analysis is not easy. It will take time. If someone is saying to you he can teach you in 1 or 2 days or even 1 week, run away. This is not possible. And let me explain you one more thing, guys. Watching a course or reading a PDF or reading a book without practicing, without guidance, and without being with like-minded people, it might be wasting of time and money. Especially in Forex trading, being with like-minded people will help you a lot. Don't take my words for it, go to our website and check our testimonials page. So after you learn, you need guidance and you need a community. Coming back to gold, what next? If this one will correct to the downside, another push up will be coming. After this up wave, another drop. So the structure here is a bit complex, especially with this drop. So sharp up, sharp down means complex structure. Our private members, you know what I'm talking about. The next wave here, it will be a corrective structure, and we have plenty of patterns that can unfold here. Let's wait for the market to print more waves and we will update you. Dollar CAD for this one, we really hope, guys, that most of you who trade this pair get in this buy and made money with this up wave. This was more than 400 pips move and market is pushing higher. We are expecting market to correct for another push up. Correction, another up wave. Again, all what we want from you guys is a like and comment. And this was the forecast posted on TradingView. And as most of you can see, market went up exactly after the forecast. How can you predict the next wave exactly like us? By mastering wave analysis, our special wave analysis concept. Silver for this one, we were expecting market to go up, instead we've got this drop. Another corrective structure, another drop. What next? Let the market unfold for another up wave. This up wave, it might be a corrective structure or an impulsive move. Those of you who are not in, wait for now. If you want to look for your buy setups, make sure that this buy setup, it will be for short term. Bitcoin, market is at the same level, regardless. Even if we break this low, the next wave is toward the upside. Again, and I'm repeating this, for us, we are buyers. Every new low is another opportunity. We are biased to the upside. Nasdaq, we are posting this again, guys, because of your requests. So, our premium analysis service members, you remember the fall in the indices. After this drop, we are expecting market to push up. So you look for your buy setups for this one.
CXY, we were expecting market to shoot up. That's what market has done. Now from these levels, just above 80, you're going to see a reaction to the downside. if market wants to go down. Similar structure as S&P 500 for NDX as well. Corrective structure, one more drop, and then we'll see the reaction. DAX is consolidating here for one more drop. US 30, similar structure, but this one is actually a bit more bullish. Most likely it's going to go break the top, then start a drop to the downside. Japan 225, it's the same structure as well. One more drop is coming, and then after that we'll be pushing to the upside.
All the other indices, along with other commodities, other forex pairs, and a lot of cryptocurrencies will be covered on Sunday session. I'm repeating that. This week, we will give you the trades of the month along with the trades of the week, so do not miss it. With that note, guys, you trade with care, do not over-risk, do not over-trade, do not jump in, do not trade without stop loss, and never ever add to a losing position.